All right. How you doing? It's Ruben.
And Tuesday.
And we're out here, still in the bunker garage. It is now day 15, and this is going to be our first public video. So you're going to be finding us on the Green Pears YouTube, I believe is what our link should be. I'm an old man, maybe it's wrong, but you found us. You did it. You'll also find in our bottom descriptions pretty much anything. You hear that? We are in a garage. There is traffic. There are birds.
Yeah, there's a lot of birds around. It's a birdie neighborhood. And they're wordy birdies.
Oh yeah. Wordy birdies indeed. They are birding it. Birding it. Out there at all times. Especially the owls. They're exactly what they seem. Bunch of dicks. Yeah. So it's day 15 for us. Day 1 for you guys, seeing what we're up to on YouTube. The starting up to there, those little videos we're going to have available on our Patreon when we set it up. Because once we kind of get rolling, we want to know what the viewer appreciates and wants to see more of from us. That's going to help us. Once we know that, we can actually make a Patreon. Because then we know exactly what we're trying to cater / garner. For now, we are here doing stuff.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a new laptop in. The Falcon. I don't know what this guy's name is here.
The brand is MSI.
There we go.
I'll link the full specs and everything,
Super
and
fancy.
we'll give like a prelim review, and then we'll give like a probably 6-month update.
Yeah.
And then like a year update, and
Yeah.
hopefully it doesn't
Same thing. We got
be
a
bad.
little what in a bob
So
to
wireless
go with.
keyboard.
Now, we have been gearing up to do this for the past like 4 years now, effectively, give or take.
Yeah, mentally, like we were really ready to launch about
A year or
a
so
little.
ago. So
A little before a year ago.
Well, I mean, it's the 1 year anniversary of COVID affecting America, which is insane because it's not. It was here before. It's just the year anniversary of people being like, it's happening. Yeah. Hear that bass? Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, at least for here, like March was when it really like they're like, no, stay inside and da 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 da. But we were essential workers, so we were out there.
We were essentially fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were left pretty much in a building where I'd say give or take 300 people come through on a day minimum.
Yeah, I'd say for day shift, 200-300 people on a normal day.
Yeah. We had to leave that work, that lifestyle. We were trying to kind of hold on in that position while trying to see what exactly America's response to the pandemic would be. So we were holding tight, but we had literally pulled the trigger, and 2-3 days later they were like, shut it down. So suddenly our game plan at the time, you hear those people, they're racing through the parking lots. Our game plan at the time, we gotta rev it. The game plan was gym membership for showers and a Wi-Fi place to be. Because working out, look at this, I could work out, I could do that, and we were doing it. Campgrounds for fishing, because I enjoy me some fishing. We were going to also be hiking, because that's going to be part of what we're doing now. But I'll explain a little more about that later. So we were just pretty much ready to barbecue. We were ready to do everything. We got stuff. We had our BioLit grill.
Yeah, well, we got videos and stuff coming of the different stuff that we're using. BioLite is currently packed up in a little bag. So small, just the stove itself is, so it's pretty portable. Even my tiny arms can pick it up.
So we were pretty much ready. We picked up the GoPro. We had gotten everything we needed but a laptop, and now we have the laptop. That took some time, and with a little bit of help from Uncle Sam and Uncle Joe. Hello, and Uncle Joe. So, as we're going to be doing, like, with all of our videos, continuing and previously, most of what we're up to is stuff that we want the average person to be up to. If you prepare, if you do what you need to, if you yada yadas, right? You can go out and do these things, but they don't just happen.
I'd like to think of it in like the Bob Ross kind of sense. Like, this is our painting and our guidelines, but like, you're gonna go out and make your own painting and whatnot. But we're definitely not. Our picture is not, the glamping side is not like crazy amounts of money.
You're looking at this.
Yeah, everything like has been saved up for, or we've been looking up to, like, this TV. Did I buy this TV? No, my mom got it because of like one Black Friday one year.
Yeah, this is like most of what we have is something we've accumulated over time. The laptop is our newest item, and we're getting it through a mixture of Newegg and a firm.
Yeah, we're financing through a firm for 6 months. So there is interest, but
heck, that's how we got the Yeti.
Yeah, the sooner we pay it off, the less interest we have to pay, and like some of the financing, usually at 3 months, there will be no interest.
Yeah.
So it's like an awesome deal that also goes on your credit report if you're trying to build your credit.
Yeah. So just because we're kind of going off the grid doesn't mean we're trying to disconnect. We're not. Sorry. You'll probably pick up the noise, that or I just look like a crazy person. But they're revving it.
We'll put sound effects if so.
Yeah, we'll add sound effects. Of me.
It's like, just you.
Yeah. Yeah. We cleared Twin Peaks recently, so we still have some of the terrible Twin Peaksness in our minds, and y'all notice. But for now, we're going to be using the laptop to game, to knock out a torrent of games that we have available to us, because over the course of this year, during waiting, the Epic Store has just been giving out free games every week, every 2 days, different time periods during different events. But when we noticed they had one free, we just grabbed it. Even if I don't think it's going to be that great for me, I just grabbed it because it's a game. And I may not be able to play it with the potato we were using, but with our new laptop, all of these games from 2014 run fine.
I mean, we never were trying to do hardcore gaming.
We ain't that hardcore about it. I ain't about to beat somebody in an online match.
Well, not to mention, like, we
also
eventually we're going to be mobile and everything, and we can't be bringing around a giant desktop. Like, that's just, what if we get in a wreck and then they just smash into right where the desktop is? And you're like, oh wow,
they didn't even need to.
The band's not in that bad of shape, and you look in the back and you're like,
honestly, I don't know how well anything is secured inside of a desktop case that it can withstand the impacts of a car crash.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
it's
you
just
in the front seat experience G's when you get rear-ended. So I don't know where that case was at, that it didn't like get all of its chips and motherboard be like just smushed and or like shook all over.
Yeah.
Because yeah, a full-on mount case would be not bueno in a van down by a river. Laptop would be handy because entertainment-wise, we have a plethora of entertainment.
Massive quantities.
Yes, of things that we haven't watched, have been planning on watching. We now have the time. Like the guy who broke his glasses. We got the time. Except we're not going to break our glasses.
No, we both need our glasses.
I needs them.
I mean, especially blind. Like I would no longer be able to drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could drive. It would be a choice.
Oh no, it's really
It would be a death wish.
Well, I'll drive. Drive it right into a tree.
I did. My grandma just memorized the town. Like she was so blind.
My uncle had.
Yeah,
He'd go out.
she'd count the blocks and take a left over here. She'd get over to the grocery store that she needed to, so she cast in her lotto, and we'd get back home.
I say uncle. Well, I guess he is uncle. I'm bad on that. But yeah, he would just pretty much like drive around town in his little red truck, getting 6-packs or 18-packs for mowing yards. Then he'd mow the yard on his little riding mower. He'd take his little riding mower.
He had a ride. Well, yes.
It was a little old one. He'd take a ride.
Still.